Oh my goodness. What is going on, everybody? Let's fucking boom. Hi. Let me pop some buttons on the stream deck. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock for me. Hi. What's going on, Owens? Hello, Jedi Mega Man. More Mega Man, you say? Yes, sir. We are deep in BN6 right now. I was gonna say deep in the ass of BN6. That is still technically the truth, but hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody is good. Popping up the chat on the YouTube side because I'm trying to make sure that I actually pay attention to that. Close out some tabs because I got like 20 tabs up. What is up? Happy Wednesday. Dude, after the last sesh that we did of Battle Network 6, I was really happy, you know? I like playing these games. I just wish they made more of them. But maybe if I stick to the world of Battle Network, I'll be happy, you know? Maybe that'll fill the void, you know what I mean? Looking forward to it, seriously. But what's up? How's everybody's day? I see Owen saying, I'm immensely disappointed and happy. Whoa. What's going on there, man? What is going on? What's going on? I realized that there was a state of play for Sony like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't even know about it, right? I was just whoosh, you know? And one of the games that I was actually following, this was made by, will it tell me the people that made it? Pocket Pair. Them's them people that made Palworld, right? Let me show you on my screen. So the people that made Palworld made this game called Nevergrave. You could have played the demo for it a while back, right? So I want you guys to take a look at this game for just a couple seconds and tell me what game it reminds you of. What does it look like? Does it look familiar to you in any way? Let's say art style, gameplay, anything like that. The game is interesting in concept because, yeah, you use the hat to take control of the enemies, and it's co-op apparently. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, right? Pocket Pair, they announced this game like right when Palworld came out, and people were very pissed off because this was like when the pointing the finger and being like plagiarism, plagiarism, plagiarism. This was really popular to like blame them for, yo, all you did was like put Pokemon into AI and then generate blah blah blah. So when this game got announced, everybody was going crazy being like, yo, y'all just copied Hollow Knight. That's the one that people are saying they copied here is Hollow Knight. As if like the Metroidvania style isn't popular as fuck, you know? Granted, with how popular Hollow Knight was at the time that, you know, Palworld and this was announced, is it really that big of a stretch to just say it was popular, they wanted to make their own version? I don't think that's crazy. Like, look at all the popular games that come out and how many imitators try to jump into that space. And I'm not even saying that as a bad thing, but it's like, hey, this was successful. Maybe it'll be successful if we make our own version of that, you know? I don't think it's that crazy to say, but the stretch of being like, it's AI or it's this and that is like, come on, let's dial it back. Disappointed because Hoyo cucked me. I'm happy because it's just been a good day. Yeah, I saw that you didn't get Tribby. At least you got your 50-50 out of the way. I don't know nothing about that the Dahlia character. Design wise, she does not interest me, but if she is really good in the Elation teams, which I'm gonna take a guess, Elation is the next element in or the next path in Star Rail, right? That's just my guess. She's gonna be like Sunday, right? Where you are encouraged to, let me go ahead and start the game while we talk about this, right? As usual, we're gonna hop into the game, but like we're still gonna be talking about the topics that we're talking about, right? So what we were saying, right? I think that she's gonna be like Sunday, right? where Sunday and Star Rail, he came out in the 2 point whatever patch right at the end of Penacony, and then he ended up becoming an incredible partner for a whole damn path that didn't even come out at the time that he was out. You had to wait a couple of months, and then boom, now he's the fucking what is it called? He's the Remembrance Maxer, right? Maybe Dahlia will be the Elation Maxer, you know? I think that's kind of cool. I'm half lurking while remotely in a meeting about new work benefits. Ooh, do your thing. But that looks like Hollow. Yeah, exactly. Like, just glancing at it a little bit, you'll be like, Nevergrave looks exactly like fucking Hollow Knight. And you'd be right. It does look a lot like it. But because they had the microscope on them, because of Pal World and the Nintendo Dick Riders, the moment that they announced yet another game, everybody was like, that shit, you just copied Hollow Knight. And it's like, wow, just because it's the same genre and a similar art style, that means they copied it. Wow. Really? Wow. You know? People are annoying. I will take a look at this though real quick. There was another game that I actually got this recommended by a homie from back in the day. Let me see. Crownsworn is another. Should I call it a Hollow Knight like? I think that's not fair, right? But let's take another look. Apparently, after like 2-3 years of nobody knowing nothing about this game, they finally got to like, look, it's the Xbox partner preview fall 2025, whatever. So, signs of life that this game exists. This shit looks even more like Hollow Knight than freaking Nevergrave. Is that a gun? Okay. I didn't know he had a gun. This should look like Bloodborne and Hollow Knight. Two great tastes that will certainly go great together. No, but seriously, this looks really good. And the guy has my favorite weapon of all time. He's got a scythe. I think scythes are the coolest weapon in any game. You just go swing, swing. Yeah. It looks like a roguelike. Oh my god, he's got a blicky. But yeah, this finally got a sign of life, which means that it's a real game. I just, like, give me a release date, brother. We've been waiting for this game for a very long time. Yeah, see? Crowsworn, not Crownsworn. And no release date or nothing. Damn it. There you go. But yeah. That's really well. I don't know much about her, but if she's the first new character of the next arc, then she's definitely going to be useful. She's not the first new character of the next arc, is she? I thought it was kind of like, we're done with Amphorius, here's like an in-betweener like Sunday, right? Because Sunday's technically the very last character to come out for the Penacony arc itself, and then he tied into the next one. I think that we're gonna get Elation very soon, and I think I figured out what Elation's mechanics are going to be as well. Uh-oh! Now I'm steaming mad. All of y'all against one little guy? That's not really fair. Don't you listen to the announcements on the trains? Remember to be courteous to others on board. Where are your manners? Choo-choo! Just try to stop us. You'll see what happens. Alright. I've heard enough. They're about to get subway slammed. Damn. So he's like the powerhouse of the gaggle of friends, right? Oh yeah, he's part of the event. Yeah, Alphari. I'm more a fan of Naginatas myself. Them long ass swords. Sephiroth got like an 8-foot sword. He's like 6'1", but not here to clown. I think I know what Elation is gonna be about. Are you ready? If you actually take a look on Star Rail, one of the ornaments, the spheres, like, you know how you get your relics and then your spheres, right? One of the new spheres, like the very latest one of them is good for, what's her freaking name? Cyrene? The other one is pretty much not good for anybody in the game right now except for Archer or what's her name? Sparkle teams, right? We're pretty sure Elation is going to be the next path, but what we don't know is what is Elation going to be? Because obviously Remembrance was the damn summoning jutsu path, which is really cool, right? Summons are cool. What is Elation? Let's take a look at Elation related characters that are confirmed in the game, right? We got Sparkle and we got Sanpo. I don't know too much about Sanpo, but what I do know is that Sparkle is the character in the game that her whole deal is that she gives skill points back, right? So you basically take like a buttload of actions per action. You're just action maxing when you use Sparkle. Okay? Now that we've established that, was this the right way? It looks like the answer was yes. Yes, it was the right way. Or maybe it might be the right way. I don't know. So I predict that Elation is going to be about maximizing the amount of turns that you get per skill point, or skill point recovery, or like you can turn a skill point, like the next time that your character uses a skill point, give it like a crazy buff, or maybe make it activate twice, like on some what's his name? God, my brain is mush. Anaxa, right? Make it like the next skill point activation becomes used twice or something. That would actually work with a lot of the characters in the game right now. Oh, that sucks ass. This enemy blows. Oh, that's miserable. My prediction is make it that every freaking action is taken multiple times, or the next skill point activated is a buff. That's like a little rough draft of what Elation is going to be, in my opinion. And I think that it is enforced by, like, look at how Sparkle plays, you know? And look at the characters that benefit from a character like Sparkle, such as Archer, right? Archer is like open mouth kissing Sparkle with how good they have synergy together. Was that too graphic? I hope not. I thought it was funny. Uh-oh! Wait, is this guy weak to normal? What the hell? Oh, I got his doohickey too. That's nice. Did I come from here? I think I did. So we gotta go this way. But yeah, we can probably take a guess as to what... Oh, I just disconnected my phone. Hold on. There we go. Alright, my shit's charging again. I'm sure she'll tie in somehow, but I'm kind of at the point where I do love Amphorius teams. I'm ready for whatever's next. Amphorius teams felt really limited in the team building. Does that make sense? I like all the Amphorius characters, right? Like, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I feel like you had to play them in a very specific team comp or a very specific order, and it felt like you were almost punished for not doing that. And I feel like this was the year that Hoyo really got into their bag and were like, we're gonna drain our player base fucking dry, right? This was a dead end. Oh, real fake dead ends. Damn, again? We go boom, boom, and then and then this should be a kill, right? Blast off! He's so good at this game. How the fuck is that not an S level bust? I busted them so hard they literally couldn't do anything. Come on now. That really was a huge waste of time, that little loop. I got nothing. Again? I think the game is trying to tell me something. That's okay. But yeah, between the Dahlia and that random ass relic that does very little in the game right now, and like existing characters that we know to be Elation, such as Sparkle, I feel like you can make a really good guess as to what Elation is gonna be. And I really like, I'll tell you this, man. You know how I said before that the thing that got me into playing Star Rail was the design of one specific character, right? It was on the PlayStation Store, and they showed what Sparkle looked like, and I was like, that character looks so fucking cool. Sparkle's design is so good, it made me want to... You seek entry, defeat one of the killer mechs nearby, and bring proof. Oh. What? I just needed... That's weird. That's very weird. But yeah. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Basically, I think that Sparkle's design was so cool, it is why I play Star Rail now. Also because Boot Hill came out and I'm a big cowboy guy, right? So with those things combined, I'm over here playing the game and I'm like, dude, Sparkle looks so cool. Dude, Boot Hill, blah, blah, blah. And then Sparkle's trailer is like the coolest thing ever. I still watch it. Sparkle's trailer has more views than a lot of other characters' trailers combined. That is how iconic that shit is. Melodrama, I think it's called. Oh my gosh. Got him! Though I think Dahlia is supposed to be... Oh, wait. I skipped the chat. I get exactly what you mean. The amphitheater meta, Amphorius, outside of Tribute and Hyacinth felt extremely niche, where if you aren't using them on specific teams specifically, then you're getting punished in content. 100%, bro. That's the one thing about Hoyo that it really does kind of piss me off. I'm just like, y'all, come on. Y'all are very aggressively just... It's like you're not drawing out the best in the characters unless you get all of them, right? And that sucks ass, man. I really don't like the design philosophy. I think that's the best way to put it. I don't like the design philosophy that they went for in Amphorius, where, yeah, the characters are strong as shit, but, like, how good is Tribi without other Amphorius characters? How good is Phynon without Amphorius characters? Cyrene, fucking forget about it, you know? And I really, 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 really dislike that is where they went with it. I really don't fuck with it. But they got rewarded for it, you know? Though I think Dahlia is supposed to be Nihility. Yes, but I feel like the way that they would do it is really simple. Uh-oh! Oh my gosh. So he stuns you with one attack, and then he hones in on you with the other. That's a strong enemy. He fucked my world up just now. Let's save the game just in case things get dire. But yeah, here is my response to that, right? Dahlia's Nihility, so it's kind of like, well, how does she help out Elation teams? Think about this. Sunday is a Harmony character, yet he is the best partner for pretty much every single Remembrance character that is like a DP. Oh, yeah, bitch! But he's the best partner for Elation characters because of the fact that he buffs you and he buffs your Memo Sprite, right? They could do the exact same thing with Dahlia. She doesn't need to be necessarily like a full-on elation support, but like an elation enhancer, right? Like you could do mac and cheese, but if you put chicken in that bitch, Dahlia is the chicken. You know? It's not, you can have them separately, but if you put them together, hell yeah. And I think that is where Dahlia's place in the meta is going to be coming up, is that she'll be elation, or rather she'll be nihility, but she'll be like a fire ass support for elation characters in some way or another. I just need to see what her deal is. I think she's fire, right? She's fire nihility? Vending machine. Yeah, this is new. Awesome Water EX. If somebody offered me like Awesome Water EX, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I would buy it. I'll be like, oh, it's better than normal water. Come on now. She's Fire Nihility, which I'm lacking. You know what's so funny? There are so many Fire Nihility characters in the game right now. You got Fugue, who's a Break Maxer, and you have, oh my god, what is his name? The Fox guy, Fire Nihility. And they're both Foxians. Zhao Q! That's his name. Zhao Q. Yeah, I'm just gonna show this, right? You got Fugue, who's Fire Nihility. You got Zhao Q, who is Fire Nihility. Both of them are incredible partners for Acheron, but one better than the other, obviously. You know? Also, look at Cypher, right? Cypher is a Nihility character, but what is her best team? It's, Fei Zhao, Cypher, Robin, fourth person, usually Aventurine, you know? I feel like Path doesn't matter nearly as much in Star Rail for team comp, unless it's like, with the Herta, you need Remembrance characters, or rather, you need Erudition, because she's like the Erudition amp, right? She gets powerful from having Erudition on the team. Same thing with Acheron. If you're using an Acheron team, you want at least 2 Nihility characters that are not her, so that you buff, like you max out her buffs, you know? What the hell is this? I thought this was where I needed to be. I was like, gonna jump these guys. Oh! Well, before we collect that, this is a bad place to be a salesman. Reflect, collect, HP 400. Damn. Giga folder 100. Damn. I mean, having another Giga chip in your folder is fucked up. Collect, get more chips. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. We need collect, brother. Is there a way for me to get mad bug frags like right now? Buster Max button, display, border, sound, return. Hold on. Let's just make sure, because if I can get collect right now, I'd be kind of cringe to not. Him got the cracked programs? I'm about to, hold on. 1,000 Zenny, roll, HP 500, attack max red. One of each sub chip is kind of nice. We'll fucking get that. Like, come on. Now, here's the thing though, like, you can only use the item cards once. Yeah, there you go. Can only be used once per version. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Mick with 10 bug frags. My go. I mean, that's literally what these are here for, right? These aren't breaking the game. They're just making shit more convenient for me. That's pretty cool. If Blue Hill gets a rerun, I mayhaps be cooked. Now, here's the thing, though. Like, if I'm you... Oh my god, 30 bug frags? Shout out to Dr. Regal. You never did anything wrong. Let's fucking go. Heatman, Electman. Oh, these give you all the homie chips. Nice. One of each sub chip. Shout out to Mamoru. Wow, these are actually really good. 10 bug frags and life aura. What? That boy say I could do what my son did +1. And then look at this, Prosecutor Ito's income. That's funny. You give me 30 bands just for loading this up. The fuck? But yeah. Owens, what I was gonna say was that like I love where your head is at. But if I were you, I would not spend any money, primos, whatever you want to call it, on Boothill. Yes, he's cool, but he's like what, a 2-year-old character now, something like that. And what makes me sad is that power creep is such a real ass thing. You could get Boothill, or you could get Fei Zhao, who's better than him in every way. You could get Boothill, or you can save up for the next hunt character that comes out. Hell, as sad as it is for me to say, fucking Archer is a better hunt character, and we get him for free, and his fucking light cone. Fei Zhao is Archer is a better character, and you get him for free. If I were you, I would either save for the next Elation character, who's definitely coming out, or I would invest in a better overall character. So instead of like a DPS who gets power crept more easily, I would invest in like a Harmony character that has more long-term benefit. Like, if you don't have Sunday, I would 100% guess Sunday over that, because how are they going to power creep Sunday? He's so fucking good at everything he does. Or Tribby, or Robin. Robin's still amazing in, like, follow-up teams and shit. At the same time, while I'm saying this, at the end of the day, bro, get the character that you like, you know? If you like the design, if you like the utility the character has, that obviously is more important than what I'm saying. But if I were you, I would save for that, you know? But do you, right? I'm just giving my suggestion. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna use this because I feel like that's crazy, but it is cool you can do this. HP 200, power attack, shooting buster, triple buster, mega folder 2. That's crazy. So all I wanted was the bug frag so that I could start collecting chips faster. But look, we got Life Aura, which is crazy. Full Cuss again. Guardian, which is just a goated chip. Meteors, which used to be... This used to be a Giga chip, right? I feel like this used to be a Giga chip. Maybe I'm crazy. Meteors is R, so we got roll and roll. Let's do this by code. Yo-Yo Thunder, full cost. White Capsule is nice because it just lets me follow up, you know? And it's pretty cheap. Thunder's kind of the same thing. I don't think I put in Meteor. Maybe I put in Meteor. I convinced myself. I'm like, I shouldn't do Meteor. Let's do Meteor. Code. We got a lot of chips now. But more importantly... Give me that fucking collect, brother. That was very expensive, but I feel like it's 100% worth it. Oh, Sneak Run! We're gonna get that just in case, right? I feel like collect is such a valuable chip, because it just means that you're constantly getting shit. Now, it's not exactly cheap to put in, but it's fucking worth it, you know? So let's do a little organizing here. We're going to take away the HP 50. We're going to take away any speed because we don't give a shit about speed. Buster Pack is valuable. Undershot. Undershirt. I always thought it was undershirt, but it could be not that. And then we also have the compression codes. Let's not forget that. Battle Network 6. We got the compression codes. Oh, this is Cybe's Falzar. Alright, here we go. To enter code, highlight the program you want to compress and hold right, and then input the code. Let's just put all these back. And then let's compress, right? Let's do undershirt, because this is so valuable, you know? So it says highlight and then hold right. I haven't done this in a long time. Then input the code. The program then will shrink. If you input the code again, it will decompress. Alright, check this out. R-R-A-L-L-R-A-A-B-B. Oh my god! Hackermans. Now let's do collect, because we're going to be using this, because I want to do... It doesn't look like this has a compression code. Or is it collector's eye? I think it is. Check this out. A-L-A-B-B-A-A-A-B-A. Oh my goodness. Bitch. Alright, and now we got bust pack. Oh. B-A-A-B-B-B-A-L-B-A. Oh! Let's fucking go, dude. Look at that. Before, I wasn't going to be able to fit all of it. And we still have the spinners. Don't forget that. Shield, speed max. I don't care about anything else for now. I just needed that compressed. You feel me? We can spin this if we need to. We could do attack and charge. Because I lied. I do care about it. HP 50 over here. And then a blue HP 100 down here. And then we'll throw this speed in for shits and giggles. Though it doesn't really matter at all. That is how you do some freaking customizing, baby. We're literally the exact same Mega Man, but with way better stuff now. So we have collect on, which is huge. We're good on money for now. Shout out to Prosecutor Ito. Alright, back to the chat. Even with Cyrene now, if you aren't using her with Chrysos Airs, then she isn't getting her full kit. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up that they quite literally limit the utility of a character by locking it behind having another character. I don't like that. In Genshin, you used to be able to, like, ghetto put together teams, and it used to be really good. Oh my god, this chip is gonna change everything, bro. Because I'd much rather get collect and chips over, money. Money sucks ass to get. I could have been getting Machine Gun 2 by now, and that would have changed my whole fucking folder. But no. Fuck out of here. But yeah, the greed that they have been doing in Genshin and Star Rail, like, don't get it twisted, is insane to me. Back in the day in Genshin, you used to be able to make teams that somewhat complement each other for the best benefit. Oh, baby. That's going to be really strong with Slash Soul. But then they decided, ever since Fontaine, I'm telling you right now. Oh, hold on. MNBN6 under 2 door code. It says 012. Damn. Thanks. There's a lot of optional doors here. Oh, this is the other entrance to Undernet Zero. Okay. Let's get this then. Got him. But yeah, Fontaine onwards, they were on the bullshit, dude. It makes me mad. It makes me mad. From Fontaine onwards, they were like, we need the Numa and the Oisa characters or whatever, right? You remember that? It was HP based, and it was like, the enemies will take increased damage if you have this specific character affinity on your team, right? And that sucked ass right there. But to make it worse, then they were like, alright, Natlan, now we got Night Soul. We're gonna introduce enemies to the game that are Night Soul mechanic heavy, which means that if you don't have a Night Soul character, again, we're just gonna limit what you can do. And I hate that that is the direction that the game has gone. Because it's like all of a sudden, a lot of the characters that I used to have that could still be good, let's say like, you could use Mualani better if I had a good Pyro character like Xianling, right? But except Mualani is a Night Soul character. So now she's limited because of that. And I'm like, this is a stupid fucking reason to limit a character. That's just one example, but you get my point. Think about how good the Pyro Archon would be, Mawika, if she were not so limited in what she could do because of Night Soul. She'd be like the next fucking Xianling. Which is why they fucking did what they did. I really don't like it. I really don't. And now they've gone crazy with that shit. Because if you played, yes! This is what the chip that I'm looking for, by the way. If you pay attention to the type of characters that they are creating in Genshin right now, they are going faction heavy. They're going faction crazy. Because now they got this fucking, what is it called? The Night Moon, Abyss of My Moon, whatever the fuck. Some stupid edgy name, right? Wait, actually, hold on. I did all that. Forgive me. They got these fucking Night Moon characters, and their entire mechanics revolve around how many of these characters do you have on the team. Thank fucking Neptune that they give you one free character, which is Aino. Aino? I don't like how you say that. Aino, right? The Hydro girl with the pink hair? Thank goodness that they give her to you for free. And she's a 4-star, but she's good. Because otherwise, you would be screwed. You need at least 2 characters of the new mechanic just to freaking get any type of benefit out of it. Which means that a lot of these characters' kits are completely locked out to you. That's fucking stupid. It makes me mad. It's like, yo, you can buy this character and then not have the full thing. Not to mention constellations and weapons. What the fuck, Hoyo? Enough, man. They're going stupid on group specialized characters more than ever before and in every fucking game. They're already, did you know? I didn't talk about it. They're doing that shit in Zenless too. It doesn't really come up because we don't be talking about Zenless like that, but they're doing it in Zenless too. And you would think, how the fuck do you do that in ZZZ? It's very simple. They introduced a mechanic in the last patch called Ether Veil. Ether Veil is basically a character will do something and then it will create a little puddle on the ground called an Ether Veil. And when that Ether Veil is active, it unlocks the parts of that character's kit that relies on an Ether Veil being active. So on top of Rupture being a new mechanic, I guess you'd say, they also added Ether Veil on top of that. And it's like, bro, stop. Stop. It pisses me off, man. All 3 of their games all require this. There's fucking weapons that activate based off of Ether Veil. Jesus. They're so greedy. They're so greedy, and this is not a surprise to anybody who's been paying attention, but the amount of greed that they have has increased dramatically. You would think that they were going out of business with how aggressively they are pushing this shit, man. Good lord. But yeah, that's all I got for that. I still play Zenless, obviously. The new character came out, Dial In. Don't really like her name. I think her name is kind of stupid, but that's just Zenless, you know? What can you do? So Dial In is super fucking cool because her whole mechanic is she builds up a meter, and then if that meter maxes out, you can cash in your meter to make the next character who you use, it forces a chain attack, right? And then the next character that switches in activates their ultimate. That's fucking awesome. Like, me just saying that is crazy, you know? I think it's time to switch out our A's. I think. Alright, Reflector. I was still running around with Reflector 1. That's unacceptable. So we're gonna do Machine Gun 2, because that shit is fire. We're gonna do Iron Shell 2. Look at how many good E-chips there are in the game. What? Fire Hit 1 is somehow an E-chip. I didn't know that. Time Bomb 2, Elecman, fuck yeah. That's too many, I guess. Oh, I'm maxed out. Yeah, this folder is automatically a little better. If I could get a 4th machine gun, that'd be pretty swiggity, but I'm not greedy. Iron Shell is nice. Reflector 3 is nice. 2 Elecman, hell yeah, boy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. We could even get rid of 1 Wave Arm to make room for the better Wave Arm. Or wait, no, not better, just the same fucking thing. Time Bomb 2? We'll put in Time Bomb. Time Bomb is like... Time Bomb is what carried me when I was a stupid kid. So I have a fondness for Time Bomb. Double Thunder could be really good. So instead of Wave Arm, we put in Double Thunder. Or Doll Thunder, not Double Thunder. Yeah. And that's a better folder, right? A lot of E-chips. All better versions of chips that I previously had. I like Summon Black, but I think it only works for swords, right? Like, that's what's stupid about this chip. How do you even read what it does? Oh, well, it's right there. Whatever. It's like I missed so many characters I really wanted when they released, and I still want them now, but they end up rerunning with Giga Chad characters. Yeah. Like, I still don't have Aventurine, and Aventurine has not re-upped on a banner in a really long time, right? But is it smart for me to get Aventurine now? I'm gonna be honest with you, fuck no. Because it has been a long time since he came out. Does this chip do exactly what I think it does? Is it literally just like it hits enemies, period? I think it does, right? Oh no! What does it do? It don't do what I think it did. Oh fuck! I need to find out what it does. Ooh, Corn Shot E. That's kind of perfect, actually. Damages enemies with corn. So Doll Thunder does exactly what I think it needs to. 200 on Reflect is fucking crazy. I'm gonna be real. Meteors. I don't know how I feel about meteors. I'd rather have Corn Shot, which might sound crazy. I'm gonna go back to that area that I was at to see if I can get one more machine gun. Even though I'll probably get Machine Gun 3, like, in the next update or something. But I want Machine Gun. And then once I get that, we can go on to the next part of the story. Because we did get the Moonstone. But yeah, man, like, I really don't mean to harp on it. But for fuck's sake, Hoyo, like, y'all are really going greedy on this shit. Like, way too greedy if you ask me. Check this shit out. Kablowie! Okay, it does exactly what I thought it would. And just like that, baby! We got it. We got exactly what I needed. So now we're gonna take this Machine Gun 2, and we're gonna replace a lot less F-chips in this folder now. I like Fire Hit. Hell, I could literally, hold on. Replace Little Boiler. I could replace all my fire hits with the E versions. And then this becomes an even more fucked up folder. Look at this. Bop. Bop. Bam. Attack your surroundings with thunder. Is this not a good chip? I was kind of hype. I was like, oh, I could put 2 mega, because I barely have any mega chips in my folder right now. But it seems like it could be ass. Seals an enemy in a bubble. E is kind of, I mean, the damage 60, that's kind of ass. But I feel like to replace this fire hit, because I can partner it with what I do have, and it'll... If you're in the bubble, you take double damage to electric. So if I'm Elexol and I do that, it's gonna be swiggity. Summon a nightmare to attack. I'm gonna put this in, even though I don't remember what it does. Black Bomb is crazy. Black Bomb is pretty much an instant kill at this point in the game right now. So if I can pair up Black Bomb with, like, Heat Soul... anything, it just ends the fight instantly, which is fucking cool. Look at this folder, bro. E. And then a couple Fs, 2 Rs, and then everything else is codeless. Tank cannon, mini bomb, double shot. Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of nice. But you see why I wanted that chip, right? This is why I wanted freaking... Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is why I wanted this guy. Collect. Anyway, we got what we wanted. Let's head out. Alright. Zenless used to be where you can use anyone on any team and clear without much issues. Yes, literally yes. And now they're limiting it in many ways, right? They're limiting it by the enemies having mechanics that you need a specific character to stop. The elements are more specific. The weapons are more specific. Team comp itself is more important than ever now. Like, you have to use an anomaly character for this thing, or you have to use a, the other shit. What is it? Attack. For this specific enemy. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. And that pisses me off, bro. But whatever. Slowly getting to the point where I'm losing interest in playing Hoyo games because I can't keep up. And that's what sucks, is that they're gonna lose out on a lot of free-to-play and, like, little spenders with how greedy they're being. Now, the Honkai or Zenless were this greedy. Now they are. I think Electman chips works like Flashmans. So that's not that good then, because I need to get up close to use it. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna put some tater tots in the air fryer because I'm fucking hungry. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. I'm snagging on tater tots, man. It's Operator Navi, mascot for the expo, appear on posters and commercials. Uh-oh. Mega Man's gonna be famous. That's been the dealio with Hoyo, right? Oh, nice. There was another thing. I've wanted to run a steam locomotive in this very city. The difference between a beautiful train and something like the Love Bus. Chargeman become the operator, keep people's attention purpose their plan. Aquarium. Today's not good for me. Why not come by tomorrow? Yeah, and then this guy. That's my Navi's job. He's gonna be the leader. Yeah, so you get the last two homies, like, kinda randomly. If you're curious, I can teach you more. Research Lab 2 of Cyber Academy. I'm really a teacher by day. Oh my god. Remember, no telling the other teachers what I do. It'll be our little secret. So he's a damn assassin, but he's a teacher by day. But we gotta wait till tomorrow to do that. And the game forces you to talk to them too, if you noticed. Like, in case you were dumb enough to miss, you know, like if you were dumb enough to miss these conversations, the game's like, no, no, no. Alright, let me look to see if there's any other, like, codes of value here, right? I could get the spins, you know? Spin, where is it? Spin yellow is 41976910. Spin yellow, just in case, right? Spin red, which is valuable for us. 7783 7 4 2 1. It is cool that Capcom does shit like this in a lot of their games. It's like, look, if you want like to get big buffs, just put in these codes, you know? 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2 3 4. There you go. Spin it green. Navi Cust, Untrap, Rapid Max, Rush, Beat. What do Rush and Beat do? I don't remember. Nah, I don't remember. Dive Man, Deathmatch, Count Bomb 3. Oh. Whoa, there's a colorless Blastman chip? What the fuck? No way. 2-4. Hold on, I gotta highlight this. 2-4, because I'm barely using Mega Chips this whole playthrough. 616 497. What? There's also an Aquaman, which is funny because he's just not in this game. He's in the other version. 517-02791. Look at that. Who is that? Look at the Chargeman too. 9207076. We don't even know that guy yet. Well, not really. Busta Pack, Bamboo Lance, Elecman, Dust Man, Heat Man, Killer Man, which is a race man actually. Slash Man, Tengu Man, Tomahawk Man. You know what? For the fact that he is my favorite Navi to use, I will put him in. 179. That's my goat. I love you, Tomahawk Man. There. Is that all the codes that I need? Full energy sub chip, body pack, Blastman, bamboo lens, airwheel 3. Compression codes. Lottery codes. Oh, how to get the Giga chips. Beep, 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 beep. I think that's it. Teacher by day, psycho by night. I feel like everybody's teacher is like that at some, like in some way, shape, or form. They're all a little twisted, man. Let's do well, the damage on Blastman is good. Water attack behind 2-row power up. Thanks, great explanation. Open panel hit train car. This is one thing that I always hated about this series. One criticism, okay? Why the fuck are we acting like this is all the space we have to talk? Hey, Lava. Hold on. Kitty wants to come up. Come here, Kitty. Lava. Lava. Up. Up, Kitty. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Up. Come on. He's meowing at me to come up. He's just not jumping up. Lava, come here. Get him. Up. Up. Come on. He's got big ass claws, bro. Come on. Up. Up. He's meowing at me to come up. But he's being too lazy to do it himself. You lazy boy. Mwah. He's got eye boogers too. Oh. Lava, come here. I need to clear your eyes. You understand? Yeah, these cats are awesome. There you go, big guy. You realize I'm streaming, right? I gotta get back to business, me boy. Yeah, he's alright. Regardless of version, Aquaman will always be ass. Agreed. He ain't all that. Alright, happy? Can I get back to it? Oh, he's not gonna let me let him down. Well, you don't have a choice, handsome. Go that. We can't hold up this. Look, I can't hold him all day, you know. He's just hanging out back there. Let's see. Yep, he's just hanging out back there. Better? You see my co-pilot better this way? I'd say yes. Oh my. Alright. We can add him, but I don't want to. I don't remember what this does. I want one that doesn't destroy everything, to be honest. We'll put Charge Man in for now. I don't know. But seriously, having mega excuse me, having mega chips as like the elementless, or rather codeless, is so fucking cool. The more of these I replace, the more pointless Black Bomb seems. Because if I get these, that's just limiting me. I could put in Aqua, and I could put in Blast. No, I can't. I have 5 mega chips in the folder already, so how about this? We'll take out Roll for Blastman. And now the only thing I have here is Roll, but that's my only, like, healing chip in here. Because y'all know, remember, I don't play this game with healing in mind. I either win the fight, or I die, and there's no in between. I am perfectly fine with that. I think we're good, right? Bedtime already? Yes. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the mayor's ass. He's the damn benefactor, isn't he? That's crazy. How could you be the mayor and be successful and influential and be like, it's not enough, bro, I want more? You appeared where I said he would, then why did you fail? I don't want to hear it. Quit your sniveling and start showing me results. Do I make myself clear? The mayor's the fucking villain, bro. Did I make a miscalculation in my excitement? His phone is blowing up. How is this villain more popular than me? Proposal to cooperate with me. Pleased to have your support. Yup. Sounds like politicians. Yeah, but that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people that go into politics, they have so much power and money. You don't need to... Why are they greedy for more? It's one of those things that, like, literally, it will never be enough. And those are the kind of people that get into politics. I don't know, man. Oh. Saw the commercial on TV, I was totally stunned. If you come here, you'd see we're doing just fine. Sounds like you're working real hard too. Really want to see you in your new life. Aww. Aww. Hearing your voice suddenly made me miss AC/DC Town. How about I come visit AC/DC this weekend? This is the part that hits me the hardest. Wonder how much it's changed. I wonder if I'll cry when I see the town again. This is because remember, Battle Network 6 is a very mature version of LAN. Like he really has come into his like a better version of himself. Not as dumb, not as immature, not as rash. It's a long way down. Yeah, a long way to AC/DC. Bum 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 bum. Damn. Alright. But wait. We can go to the guys, right? Research. Where the hell was this guy? Teacher's room. I think we can befriend these people, right? Because it's the next day. You know what? I bet it's the next door. Yes, sir! Come to take my class. I'm Dark. His name is Darkscythe. My class will be about deleting many navis. That okay with you? Yes, sir! And it's like locking you into this. More emotionally stable compared to other games. Yeah, I feel like he was a lot more reckless and like childish. But now he's a real man. I learned the dark arts of deleting navis from dust. Like you, he learned a lot on the undernet. My class should be as easy as pig's heart pie for you. Huh? This Navi is crazy, and I remember the shit that he teaches you being really crazy. Look at this guy. I'm the cyber deleter Eraseman. Gonna have some fun deleting our targets today. You can't have fun if you don't know what to do. In Undernet 1 and 2, the navis of a certain gang are hanging out. Targets are the gang members, all of them. You must delete them without letting them see you. Damn. That's crazy. Eraseman can just go boop. Oh. I was like, where the hell is Labcom 2? It's this. Yeah, look at this. You can just go invisible. How do you do this? What? That's not fair. Whatever. Pierce forward and fire beam. That's right. This will be a good chance to try out my new No! I'm so stupid. I'm so chopped. Oh my god, I fucked up. No! Maybe I'm bad at this, actually. What? Oh, yeah. He's got this dog shit, charge attack. Yeah, I'm remembering now. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. This is fine. Alright, we got one. What do you do? Like, look, I can... There, okay. Like, interact with them to instantly kill them. Empty. So basically, go invisible to get nearby. Murderize them when they're not looking at you. Like this. I almost fucked that up. If you saw, I almost fucked it up. Got him. This is kind of crazy. They are killing these guys, for the record. They are, like, being deleted from existence. Expeditiously, too. Our targets are the gang members who are hanging around. Is it just under net 1? Well, they wouldn't be here, right? There's no way they'd be here, because you would need the rush. Yeah, you would need the rush part to do this. So, no. Ba-dum. What? No, he's not part of it. Yeah. I was about to say. Panel return. So I let myself get caught off guard that time. Won't happen again. Gotcha. Oh shit, he got. No wait, no. I thought he got me. The fuck is this? Ah, this guy was hyper aware. One more. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Does the rush part look like a dog? What's up, Fitz? Actually, yes. It's funny you say that. It is really expensive to get the rush parts, but yes. Full energy, lock enemy, untrap. I need more unlockers. What's going on, Fitz? How's your day going? Oh! We're out here murdering fools, see? Dead. Isn't his charge shot with Mega Man the laser eyes? Yeah! But he's got this weird thing where if a virus has like a certain digit, they die instantly or something. But he literally has instant kill mechanics built in. It's kind of cool, right? Especially for the kind of the presentation of the Navi, like, oh, he's supposed to be the insta kill guy, right? Like, no, he actually is the instant kill guy. This looks like a favorable matchup for us. Let's see how I fuck it up. Let's do this because I've never used this. Let's do this, this, and this. Aquaman, what do you do? That was literally the perfect setup for that. You will not get an Aquaman performance like that ever again. But now I know what he does. It's stupid is what he does. Wait, he can lock onto me from there? Wouldn't that actually save me time? Because locking onto me means we get into a fight. But isn't that what I want? Like, instead of just instantly killing him, I could just beat his ass. I can live with that. Also, have you guys noticed there's no random battles in this? Very strange. A Japanese-related pun, I guess. Is it? I think the name of the dog is just Rush. Don't read too much into it, because it's weird. The way they do it, like... Because think about it. Oh, damn, get fucked. A lot of the Mega Man, like, the main characters... Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. A lot of the Mega Man characters, their names are based off of like musical stuff, right? Like Mega Man is Rock Man and not Rock Man as in rock like Pokemon, is rock like rock and roll, right? Proto Man is called Blues and bass is called Forte, which is something musical. I don't remember. I used to play music. It's been a long time. Oh, got him. And then you have roll, which you put them together, you get rock and roll. And then you have this a guy? That's a guy. And then you have what is it? The original Cybeast Gregar, which is Forte, right? And the dog Rush is all musical related stuff, or music note related stuff, I guess you'd say. Point is, that's why the dog is named Rush. It's music stuff. But I hear you. SF2 couldn't about the random battles. Dude, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, man. Star Force 2's encounter rate is legendary for how obnoxious they went with it. Why did they do that? Why did they purposely do that? I think this is the last guy. And he's spawn camping too, look. What? I call cap. Boom. Actually, wait. Bam, bam, boom, bop. This should be a treat. Nice. And then for this guy, we got fire hit into this should be a kill. Well, maybe not. What? Oh, because he lost the power to aim. This virus is kind of crazy. Like, imagine fighting him. Imagine fighting this virus without the resources that I got, right? What? This Navi's fucking cheeks. Not even this guy, Aquaman. This is crazy. Can I just get like an instant kill, please? Why did Aquaman miss? And why does he behave differently every time I use him? I don't get it. That wasn't the last guy? Do I have Unlocker? I do. Anti-damage. Oh! Anti-damage! Oh no, it's the fucking program. I was about to pop off. That's it, right? Okay. Yep. And now we have to fight him for the last little bit. Real quick, I'm gonna go grab those tater tots and pour myself some water. I'll be right back, fellas. We are back. I got my bowl of tater tots. Because I am a child. Nah, they sell some tater tots that you can just pop in to the air fryer. They are so tasty. I love you, bad boys. Damn. That hits, man. Alright. I'm gonna keep taking some bites, though. It's like, once you pick them up, very hard to put them down. They are really hot, though. Ooh, that's spicy. That is so good. My god. Alright, watch this. We're going to fuck this guy's world up. It don't even need to be this hard, but we're going this hard. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh! Forgot about that. I forgot that's what popcorn does. Blastman right now would be devastating. I think Blastman right now kills. GG. I think if this works the way I think it does, this literally kills. Oh my god. What have I done? I forgot I catch a cold, but I'm fine, and how are you? Damn. I am sorry to hear that. That's tough. How am I? I'm okay, man. Thank you for asking. I don't get asked how am I very often. I'm good, right? Like, I got school stuff. I took a lot of exams this week. Got the results back from a lot of my other exams of, like, you know, class. A lot of them are pretty good. Well, all of them are good, but that's the surprising part. I got finals coming up soon. In like 3 weeks. I'm not worried about it, but I'm trying to stay ahead. I've been doing really good and working really hard so far. So the last thing I want is to trip before the finish line. There you go. That was very blunt. But now he's our homie. But can we fight his version 2 already? I swear to you that you were able to do it before. I guess not. Like, you could access it from here. I guess I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember what Erase Soul does. Or Cross. Yeah, I know about that. Oh! Oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. Come on, attack me. Chomp. Alright, and now that we've done that, the next thing that we do is gonna do double damage. I think if I land this on him, he just dies, right? God damn it. Well, now this is just embarrassing. Ooh! Now you're dead. We really didn't learn what that does either. And then if I fight him again, he's not gonna go into version 2, is he? I think it's Proto Man that you can do this with. Maybe, yeah, see? Whatever. Let's do slash. Yeah, we're starting this fight off strong. Observe. Yeah, he got his shit pushed in, man. And if not for those iframes, we would have kept fucking him up, too. He don't got much left in the tank. Oh! Yep. Lava, what are you doing? I think my cat is trying to open the door. GG. I'm gonna open the door for the cat. Or the other one will very likely also leave me. Everybody leaves me. It's okay. There you go. So we got that guy. And then the last guy is at the aquarium. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like you could do all of this. Like, you can do the game without having to do this, rather. I feel like you can actually skip getting Charge Man and Erase Man, because it doesn't seem to be relevant to the story. Unless I'm crazy and then it becomes relevant later on in the story, and then because I've done this, it's fine. I don't know. But it looks like you can just skip it. Now, where is this guy? He said he was going to be here. For some reason, he was going to be at the aquarium. It doesn't seem very... It doesn't seem like the appropriate place for a guy like this, but whatever. Where the fuck is he? He didn't say the aquarium, right? You gotta go all... Damn, son! I had to go all the way over to you. Alright, let's get it. Let's begin our class. You'll be working at the railroad company. Oh yeah, the white vending machine is where he's at. So these are places that I've already visited. Now I'm just visiting them from the source. I hope his shit is easy. Let's look for the cyber stations in this area. What? I actually don't know what the hell this is. What is... Cyber station? I don't... Oh no, and there's random encounters. This guy's not Mega Man though, so... And my hand is ass. That's not that common. Ooh. Charge Man. Charge Man. Wait. If we just do this, we win. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have the... Alright. What the hell is the cyber station? All aboard! Toot toot! Toot toot! I do like saying that. That is fun. Toot toot! This should literally just finish the fight if I press this button. If I've done everything right. I think I've earned a tater tot for that one. Damn, that was good. The S-rank version of the Machine Gun 2 is even better than the E version. Because S allows you to open up to, like, all of the sword chips in the game. Whereas right now I'm kind of doing like a ghetto ass mix. TBH. You know? I got like a E gumbo going on basically. What the fuck? How come it did nothing? You useless oh my god. I hate this Navi. More importantly, Aquaman is cheeks. And for that reason, I'm out. Get this bozo out of my face. As for what to replace him with is a different thing. We got a lot of E's. Well, pretty much the whole folder is E's. Well, not a lot of choices, actually. Kind of expended all our choices. Where's the station? And what the hell do you mean the state? What is the cyber station? What does it look like? What are my motivations here? Sorry, these tater tots are falling apart. They are so tasty. Nice. See, that's how it works, man. BRB, gonna get something to eat. Don't die while I'm gone. I'll do my best, bro. That's why I'm eating these tater tots. They are nourishing me. Keeping me alive for sustenance. Sustenance. I gotta kill the buff guy. Oh no! I gotta kill this guy. This guy is way too dangerous. Choo choo! What the fuck? That was useless. I know I could have just blast man there. Oh my god. I'm just lost. I think I have to go like all the way to the opposite end. Finally met Neo in person, and I've even met Fitz without knowing too. Oh, that's funny. Like you met him and then you didn't know it was him. You're like, you're that guy. You're Fitz. That's crazy. It's a small world, man. That's what I'll say. It is a crazy small world. Sorry. Wait, was that the station? No, that might have been the station right there. Fuck. I think that was it. Well, gotta find out. Oh, you worthless bastard. This is terrible. What does this do? Pretty sure that only Pretty sure that only activates if they have a sword attack, which they don't. That's gonna be fun. Here we go. Choo choo! There you go. What the fuck is this? What? What is happening? Blast off! I'm assuming the programs are your lives, right? If I had to guess. The programs are like your lives. Ah! Okay. Golazo! It's a train station for programs. Didn't Battle Network 3 have something like this? I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Or is it just going back? Oh, is this it? That's not too bad then. It's just find this place, do the mini games. That's not terrible. And then if I move around too much, they get upset, right? What if I test that out? Darethai? Oh, viruses? Oh, you have to pick them up. It's the other way around. Oh no! This suddenly became way more difficult. Oh my fucking god. That's crazy. They're gonna leave a bad review. Alright, one more. Oh, this is gonna be the fastest one, isn't it? Why would the ride from Undernet be bruh? Okay. This is actually kind of hard now. I thought this was gonna be a fun, chill minigame. Did it get faster? Ah, bitch. Oh my god. Yo, they really tried me. They really tried me. They failed. And we're at Seaside. That's it, right? Not gonna make me go on one more wacky adventure. There we go. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro. Toot toot. That is a lot of HP, though. I feel like you can kind of hoe this guy from what I remember. He was like very easy to pick on. Pretty sure. Yep, I remember now. Yup. Bro. This cannot be a real enemy. Dude. Dude. Good heavens, man. Yo. What the yeah, this guy's a clown. You are Clown Man from here on after. And now you have Charge Soul, which I believe gives Mega Man the Chariot Tackle. And that's everybody. I do feel like these are optional. Wait. Now that I think about it, I think almost all of them are optional. Because you don't need Slash Man. And you don't need Elec Man, I'm pretty sure. That's kind of crazy. Where am I going? My cat is being weird. Land rode the love bus at AC/DC. A few hours later in AC/DC. That is so sad. Look at that. And they got the chip trader right there. Damn. Talked about all sorts of things after that. Cyber City, school friends, things that happened after I left, and AC/DC school. And the music! Alright, now that we've got control... Excuse me. I'll make sure to leave enough of these just in case. Thunder Arrow M, Risky Honey. I really don't have enough chips to do this. That is such a scam. I could get like 100 of those if I wanted to. That's fucked up. Look, it's the old house, man. I've been taking care of this big old empty house. House has become quite lonely without you. Are you getting a little nostalgic, my boy? Land's old house filled with all sorts of memories, but now it lies empty. Man. That is super sad. Bum 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 bum. 3 bug frags. Yep, that's what I figured would happen too. And then here's something funny. For some reason, all of the viruses in AC/DC are like juiced the fuck up, as if Lan and Mega Man not being here means that now like the viruses are kind of just doing whatever they want. Machine Gun E. Actually, hold on. I don't think I had another E. Right? Ba 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 ba. I did. Gah. Very clear what my preferences are. But seriously, if they didn't want me to use Machine Gun, they wouldn't have put it in the game. It is such a good chip. Speaking of good, check this shit out. Yeah, Black Bomb is still crazy. It kind of pisses me off that in Battle Network 4, you have to sacrifice a Black Bomb chip in order to progress through the game. That is not cool. Damn it. I need to unlock her. Nice. That's so sad. The chip shop Higsby's, but it's not open right now. Typical. Seems the owner Higsby's off in Netopia again. Yeah, I was wondering. I was trying to remember why is it that Higsby's shop isn't open in this game anymore. Popular meeting place for the townspeople. And that's it, right? That's pretty much it. There you go. Let's meet in front of the Ducks and AC/DC. Still remember how to get there? You can jack in from the road linking AC/DC directly to Cyber City's net was finished recently. Why don't you check it out sometime? Yeah, man. Now that you can't just go into your house and access AC/DC area that way, you have to do it the way that normal people do, right? This is sad. You have to, yeah, AC/DC homepage. And people care about you too. Oh, look who it is! Ooh. A lost Mr. Prague. Is there any surprise? I don't remember what this guy does at all. I guess I do remember that. Yeah, his cross fusion or whatever the hell it's called is way better than his freaking, like, the actual Navi. It's messed up. So now we're back on AC/DC, but as like a visitor, not one of the homies. Muy sad. Oh, that makes the bubble way stronger. I thought it was like it just stops the first guy that it hits. No, it bubbles everybody. That is super strong. What the fuck? Damn. High Boomer, Windrack, Magnum, Fast Gauge. What is the damage? 130? That's pretty good. FLW, FJR, BLV. I can't really use any of these though. Sorry. Awkward. That's GG. Literally GG. Sweet. What a cool Navi, man. I seriously think Tomahawk Man is like one of the coolest Navis they ever made. What's going on here? This is probably the Lost Mr. Prague. So we got that, but I bet I need to find like Gutsman or something. I don't remember. This is Melu Space. The BBS. Isn't there like... I'm pretty sure there's quests in this game, but they're through the BBS. You can't just go into them willy-nilly. Oh, hell yeah, check this out. If this works the way I think it does, how fast are you? That is fucking amazing. Never mind what I said about the bubble being like weak or mid. It is so good. How much does this do? 100? That's not that good. But I would rather have all bubbles. More bubbles, please. 4 bubbles even. Give me 4 bubbles. I need to be very careful with this. Yeah, this music makes me sad. I think I just heard my cat fart behind me. I heard like a... Lava? That was weird. That was really weird. Let me see. We go this way. We already did that. Wait, what? Boom. We'll go charge soul. Bop, 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 bop. GG. Oh. Didn't really have to get creative there. And boom, 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 boom. Slash? Let's do charge. I'm pretty sure I can charge into the blocks to destroy them. And if I can't... Okay, I was about to say, this soul sucks. Because you would expect to be able to do that, right? I guess that has its uses then, right? That's a pretty... Yeah, that's a pretty fucked up prank, man. You're just gonna lock the Mr. Prog behind a door? That's... mean. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been much of a prank guy, especially because so many pranks are... There is such a thing as a harmless prank, but I feel like a lot of the time when you hear harmless prank, it's deadass not. And that bothers me a lot. Wow, that was efficient. Like, there is such a thing as a harmless prank. But those aren't the pranks that are popular now, are they? Oh my god, I still had one of these. That has to be my last one. Thank you, Rush. Spin white. That's great. And then this is Yai Space. She got a big space. And a big forehead. Space is as big as her forehead. I think this is just a kill, right? But we have backup plans in case. I'm like Batman. Damn, she does have a big space. Man, being rich is so cool. Oh! I forgot that's what that was for. I forgot I bought that, rather. Send it. That's cool. I have to admit that's pretty good. Where was Iron Shell? I have a good spot for you. I don't really think I fuck with Corn Shot. Can't really get it to work. Bubble Star is the GOAT. Bubble Star, man, if I had another one, I'd put it on right away. E. Wait. Wait. Still need to figure out exactly the best way to use this soul. No! I know it has something to do with like instant kills, but I don't remember how. Wait, what? Roll. Ah. In front of the ducks in AC/DC area. In front of the ducks in AC/DC area? Isn't that like all the way over at Yai's space? I'm pretty sure. Check this shit out. Bia! Yeah, Bubble's kind of cool, man. Where's the ducks? Oh, wait, it's over. No, that's Melu's space. Where's the ducks? Melu's space, Dex space. I think it's, well, whatever. It might just be this spot here. No! It might be Yai space. A lot of her motif is ducks for whatever reason, so. E. Efficiency. Nice. Now we're talking. Shit, maybe I get a bunch of those. Where the ducks at? Pretty sure they're all the way at the end. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Seriously, Mega Man doesn't really feel any stronger or cooler than in this game. Yeah, I was right. It's just the Yai space. Boom, 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 boom. No! Oh my god, they destroy the panels underneath them. I didn't realize that. That's pretty good. They want a battle. I'm pretty sure you don't do this. Oh? Oh shit! You move and we will not hesitate to do some Navi deleting. If you want him back, come to Undernet 2 by yourself alone. Damn. So everybody got kidnapped. That's one thing I never understood about this series, is that, like, people get quote-unquote kidnapped. Like, Navi will get held captive all the time, right? Like, this is not a new thing. I don't understand how that's possible, because you could just jack out, but it seems like there's a way to, like, jam jacking out if you do something to the Navi itself. That has to be the way that it works. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't make sense. We gotta go all the way around again. Oh, it's not that far, actually. But yeah. Send it. Like, I think Roll gets kidnapped in quite literally every single game. Most likely in 1, definitely in 2, definitely in 3, definitely in 4, definitely in 5. And now in this game too. Damn. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Well, I gotta get back to Sky Area, bro. What am I doing? These are like the first enemies. Why should I even fight them? The game should just have them, like, instantly explode the moment that I run into them. Wait. I don't remember how to get around. Get around and get around. Can I use the rushes to get there faster? I hope so. Just good damage. I think I can, though. I think the rush allow me to... Yeah, to at least navigate faster. I think this is also the place that you get them, so... I should probably restock, because they're pretty useful. And you know what? While I'm at it, I should pick up more of those bubbles, y'all. The bubble dudes? Oh my god. They're so useful. I would actually get rid of my F chips for more of the bubble guys. That's real shit. Nope. Undernet 2, right? Wait, Undernet 2 again, by the way. Everything is Undernet 2 in this game. But, fellas, that's gonna be it for me. I got some adulting to do, so we're gonna call it for now. Next stream be Friday? I know I got some stuff I gotta do on Friday. There might be time for a stream afterwards, so keep the eyes out for Friday. That's about it for me. Have a